Mm, just that's how I. It's not just how I see it, but that's what it was to me. Like from for a long time. Like what you found fun, she might find fun this day, might not find fun the next day. Like or like she like it's just a hit and miss with this person, and it's like, is it cool? Is it not cool? It's cool to him. It's not cool to you. But you don't say nothing. Like I hated that. Like you were unhappy, but didn't just say you weren't happy. You weren't happy.
Oh yes, you did.
It was like cause there, maybe like back in the day. I'm talking about like
Even today,
going out of her way
she
to like
did. Man,
find
there's a lot that I didn't tell you. Remember I told you I just
I was like
kind
it
of
was, it was
stopped.
a
I
lot I
stopped telling
heard
you things.
from her end that was too much for me.
Yeah.
Like there all about me. There's things she's told me that I ain't never told you. I shit ye not. There are things that she's told me that I never told you. Because I felt like that was supposed to be my job. Like that was the objective of telling me was to have me tell you. Oh, no, I refuse. I'm not doing it.
Man, there isn't
Because
anything you
like
didn't tell me that I didn't know already.
most likely, I don't know what she told you. And I would imagine like if she realized I didn't say anything, she might have just been like, "Fuck it, I'll do it myself." Like which again, like that's not cool. Like, do your people do you? Well, they might. I don't know. I was like, that's not cool. Like,
That was a
I
long
understand giving
time
a
ago,
restaurant
though.
like I understand giving a restaurant 4 or 5 chances, but even after that third time you go and you leave unsatisfied, everybody's gonna question like why you keep going back. Because you gonna leave, you gonna go back to the house, be bitching about the fact that you spent money, wish you hadn't went, but you went, and then like a couple of weeks from now you want to go back. I'm like, why? Every time we go there, you be mad.
Is that really a question
Just
after that point?
like yeah, you just like going. It's like you like going
Seriously.
for some reason, but at the end of the day, you're not happy with the experience you have there.
Well, that's not me.
No, not you. I'm like, no, you like about me, you like her. That's cool. Like I never wanted you to not like her. That was never it. I many times wanted her to just get it together. And like this last past time, she needs to get it together for herself. Cause I don't. Let's just put it this way: like of all the bad things that could happen, one of the least bad things for her is she might end up homeless because she ain't getting off her ass and doing something. Like you needed a job. Like you should have went into a mall, slipped, failed, got you some money somehow. But you're not. You're not being an adult right now, and like you really don't have the option to not be an adult. So like if
Everything
I
that you
could be
saying, she
ill,
done said.
hmm,
Everything that you're saying right now, she done said it.
so she knows, but she still didn't do anything about it. Why?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you if she did or didn't. I don't live there.
Oh man, it's different from the inside than it is from the outside. Like I never I'm with James. I never hated you. I never like hated you. I just my feelings for you were just like based on y'all's level of cool. As long as y'all was cool, we was cool. Up until this last time, when you were being an ass to me, like seriously, to the point where you're literally blaming me for shit I had nothing to do with. Like now, I genuinely feel like you just don't like me. Well, just say you don't like me. That's cool. You gotta like me, nigga. Yeah, sometimes I don't like me. Most of the time, I don't like me. I don't know, man. I look at her like I look at Layla and Elena. Like, you need guidance and you ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. And if the people tried to give it to you, you just wouldn't want to go to the people who are trying to help you adult. You want to be with the people who let you be a kid more. And we can't. If dude, I don't necessarily, I wouldn't want to be ill, but I wouldn't like the opportunity to pay no bills and only like handle a few things. I wouldn't want to. It sounds nice. It sounds great. Like, you don't really hang with nobody. You know what I'm saying? You live in your own little fantasy land. You got money hanging out the nuts. It's like, you know, your mom's pay for everything. You just kick it. It was like, more or less. And I don't know. I guess he doesn't. It's kind of like the idea of like not teaching your children how to clean. One day they will live in a place of their own, or and worse, with somebody else, and if they don't know how to do the basic like cleaning or mopping or dusting or like knowing how to take out the trash, you know, not having the gumption to clean the trash can out from time to time, you know, like you're too lazy to get the trash out to the curb on time, so you got like trash bags around the house just piling up, just trash, like it's like the basic shit. Like, that comes back to haunt you. You're not knowing how to do simple things in life. So, like, I wouldn't want to be in that situation. Yeah, he's had his own place before, but he was living with somebody else. So, like, you're going to get to a point, what?
I died.
Yeah. I was like, you know, you get out the house. That Hayes job won't feel like it ain't really necessarily getting the job done. It's like, oh, well, I'm saving money. Yeah, so am I, but saved money is spent money once it's spent.
So you're right.
It was like that money ain't getting no interest. It ain't doubling. You're able to not spend that money right now, so you can put it away. That's it. I don't know. I don't think she's the learn her lesson type.
I wouldn't know, man.
I can't ask nobody else. Who else am I supposed to know? Who else is supposed to know?
I can only hope so. Real spell, I can only hope so.
But no, like seriously, I told her that last year. Like, we don't want you to die.
Be
I
careful.
was like,
That's Broadway
you
territory.
Still under CTOS
get your
surveillance,
shit
right?
together.
So I'm looking for another server.
Let me know when you're hooked in.
Seriously, get your shit together. It's like I always thought about the idea of like a child becoming a diabetic, or like growing up with something is one thing, but like you're like 8 years old and you get told that you're a diabetic because you're genetic. You're technically healthy, but it's your genetics. You're slowly developing type 2 diabetes as a child, and you're being told that you can't have sodas or candy like as much as you want or at all in some cases.
You shouldn't
Like,
have that
process-
anyway.
I'll run the
Yes, you should. You should have. You all should always have the bad things in life. You should always have them, just not a lot of it. Like, You should be able to do a line of coke once a year.
No, you shouldn't.
Just don't do it every week. If you want to do coke, you ought to be able to do coke. I'm just saying, don't do it a lot. Don't be like hitting it every other night, and then you're a cokehead, and that's
Don't do it at all.
Don't do that.
Cause you watch everybody in your room hit that line, hit that same bag of coke, and it didn't affect everybody else, but you be the only person to hit that same bump of coke and die from it.
Everybody gotta have their first line. I mean, people who do it have had everybody who does it had a first line and they didn't die from it.
Not
Just
to
do it
say
with somebody you
spot
trust.
for precious cars.
Same with sex. Point is,
You said the same with sex.
yeah,
What's the same
make
with
sure
sex?
you do that with somebody you trust.
Whatever's inside ain't waterproof.
Somebody who
I'm about to say the same thing. The same thing could
don't.
go for sex. You watching everybody else have sex and you think it's fun, and finally you have sex and you got HIV. Now you pregnant.
Something beginning with EB.
Like I said, do it with somebody you trust, and take fucking back to the kid with who can't eat candy. Like you're gonna want to do the things that are fun, especially the things that everybody else is doing, because that's how you assimilate. That's how you become. You learn what you like by trying shit. You're being thrust into adulthood at a very early age. Like you don't. Like I was not at an early age, but being thrust into adulthood before you're ready for it. Even if you're 27, and you should know all the things that an adult should do, and you still ain't figured them all out yet. It's like you're not ready for it. And I don't even, like, and to me, that's just like the simple stuff. Like the idea that there are people who like 21 who don't know how to mop. How do you not know how to mop? Like, oh, I don't mop. Why not? Like, they have made products that make mopping easy. You ain't gotta get a mopping bucket, get a Swiffer.
Depends on how big of a mess he made. I suggest you get that damn mopping bucket.
I was like, sometimes your gumption will take over, and if you don't really feel like dealing with that mopping bucket, you're gonna get that goddamn Swiffer. Because, Lord, I hate using a mopping bucket.
All depends on how big of a mess you made.
Well, I'm talking about, I ain't talking about mopping something up. I'm talking about mopping. Like cleaning the floor because it's no longer the color it was when you got here. Like, I can put more power behind a Swiffer thingy than I can a mop. Or the mop we have anyway. Yeah, there are people who I can walk away from and be like, I don't give a fuck what happened to you. Real shit. I'm at a point now where I can't help Devontae. He grown. He all the way grown. And he know better. Like I am positive that in his heart of hearts he knows the things he's doing aren't conducive to him having a prosperous life. I know this. I know he knows, but he doesn't care. So there's nothing I can do to help him. There's nothing I can do to help him. I feel like her, on the other hand, she just don't know any better.
Gosh dang it.
I don't know, man.
Yep, you said you will. I don't think so, man. Not
What
this
I do
time.
not get is how they're running all this right in front of CTOS.
We'll
The
see.
system's got its flaws, but
Time will
this
tell.
is taking being caught red-handed to a new level.
They must have some kind of
Because there's no,
operation
like, I say it only because, like, history
Given
repeats
everything we
itself.
found, they're not
And
doing
she ain't
a
have a
very
reason
good
to come
job.
back the last 1,200 times she came back.
Like taking out the garbage.
Especially on them times you left
Maybe
with the
they're
whole,
getting
you shit in the floor and then walked out.
They're above the
Like, you
law.
still came back. You still had the balls to come back.
Is that a subtle jab from our resident gray hat?
And in most cases, and then I feel like it's been the same reason every
Can't
single
hack
time.
human nature. Not for long, anyway.
And I say that because I know what people talk to me.
Here we go. I'm about to make a
No, man. When I say I don't know, I mean like I genuinely don't know, but I'm afraid because I don't know. Like I feel like they're like these people are like moving into the void, like just edging themselves closer into a void. Like no one can see what you're doing, and no one has any idea if you're okay or not. Like, Devontae's my boy, but I don't know if he's okay. I know he's high. I know he's unhappy. I know he is like just hearing it in his voice, and he just wouldn't admit it. He just wouldn't admit it. He kept making excuses. I was upset. Like I didn't, man. I didn't say nothing to him on his birthday. I didn't.
Oh shoot, I forgot.
I didn't forget. My phone told me the night before. I was like, no, I can't. I was like, you nigga, you living that nigga life. So it was like, you got a living girlfriend. Like I can't make you have a happy birthday, bro. You supposed to be, you supposed to be hoping we get it like you, and you over there living it like that. No, bro. Like I feel like a douchebag, but I didn't feel like a douchebag at the same time. I legit didn't tell him happy birthday, cause I just feel like there's nothing to say. Because he's the only person I know that I'd be afraid to give him something nice. Because I feel like the person in his life would ruin it. Fuck me, man. It's fine where it is. I don't need to open it.
Yeah.
Positive vibes, though. Your bro left his controller here. Don't need to figure out what's wrong with it. And
Oh, I got a project.
Like, no, dude, I seriously have no idea what's wrong with this damn controller. Like, if it's plugged in, it works just fine. But only if it's plugged in. And it's fully charged.
Did you reset it?
Nah, I didn't. Because he has, oh no, okay. Oh, it seems to be working fine now. I don't know if that's because, hold on. Wait a minute. Ah, so that's what was happening.
Man, you should have seen the smoke that came out
I
of
was,
those things.
Marcus, listen. I jacked into the OPD radio band. They are losing
I
their
was signing in to my name
Mission accomplished?
with his,
What the fuck was that?
like I
I
was
don't
switch
know.
controller. Oh
Everything
my
just
gosh, I
went
missed
haywire.
it.
The
The
shipment's
whole
total.
game looks shitty.
I'll cover for you this time, but if it happens again, our careers are
Sign him
over.
in as a
Do you
yes. Alright, cool.
understand?
So it does work. So the next time he's here, we can play something together? Question mark? I have no idea what we'd play though. Oh, he can't play anything. Ah, he can play Stardew Valley, GTA 5, Trove, 3-on-3,
Sounds like you really stuck things
Resident
out.
Evil 2 for
That was the
whatever
plan,
reason.
right?
Hustle
Better get
Kings,
a move
Tricky
on over
Towers,
the docks.
Overwatch,
We want to
First Grade
maintain
5,
the
and
element of
Disc Jam. I
surprise.
don't know why. Oh, is it because you have like PlayStation Plus? Why would you have PlayStation Plus? Your guess. Yeah, okay. That's cool now. Oh. But you know what it is, dude. You know we always gonna be here. So I would say you handling it better than James did.
Since I don't have a choice but to.
He didn't either. He just didn't know it.
Don't get it twisted. My heart is torn into pieces.
I didn't say it wasn't. You wanna know something that nobody in my family knows?
You're fat?
Most of them know that.
Good, because I'm not alone. Because I've been fat. I've been fat for a while now.
I actually still really feel really weird talking about my grandmother. Like thinking about my grandmother.
Why is that?
I don't know, and it fucked with me like something fierce. Like how like upset I was like finding out she passed when she wanted to know, like knowing that was it. That was it. Like when that was it. That was it. And like, and I don't mean in some kind of like existential kind of like, well, everybody's gonna die someday. Like, no, not like that. I mean, that was it. For when like her birthday last year, we was all at the house, and like we all took pictures. I took videos. They on Facebook, and yeah, it felt like I literally felt like shit. Not like putting two and two together that her birthday and your bro's birthday were the same fucking day. And I'm pretty sure I've known your bro's birthday since middle school because it's legit 2 months after mine. To the day. And like no, it's like yeah, it's like that. And then I started thinking about like I didn't talk to her because I'm not close to that girl like that. But when it came to like Ida like losing her sister, like a part of me, like I told you, bro, like I thought about like that's good, not like that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck because right now the world around you, you specifically, is still on its normal course. And like this is how I feel like about Ida. Like the world around you is still going about its normal path. It's going down its normal path. It's people around you, your friends are gonna be on Facebook talking about their normal shit. You know, you're gonna meet people like out in public who are just doing their normal day shit. And only your world has like been forced to veer left really hard, and it's almost like you don't have a choice. It's almost like you just have no choice but to deal with it, and just like that's it. There's nothing I can do. I have to deal with this. I was like, I'm hurting. I want to cry every day. I don't want to I don't want to get out of bed. I'm upset. I'm low key mad. But I don't have a choice. But I have to deal with this. And like I think that's the shittiest part about stuff like this. Like I'm not comparing losing a sibling to a breakup, but feeling bad is feeling bad. Doesn't matter what the reason is. It's like the world around you is still doing its normal shit. But you have to like deal with this thing. It's like being told you have cancer. And you're gonna log on to Facebook and see people bitching about nothing, posting memes that mean nothing, laughing at stupid videos. Meanwhile, you're dying. And it just makes it suck a little bit more.
Yeah, hell, ain't nothing stopping you from still going out there having fun. It's like
Other
I
than
said,
your
it's like
emotional
I said, but the thing is, for you to, the party gotta stop sometime.
Mm-hmm.
See, if y'all don't know, I dabble with a group of people who hates being inside their own head, especially when something bad happens. Like you try everything, everybody that I know who try to either kick it with somebody or hold on to some sort of great conversation for as long as you possibly can, because
Just
when
to
that
not
conversation's
do that.
over,
Yeah, you got
back in your own thoughts again, thinking about things, bad things that have happened. You know, if you don't know what I mean, it's like imagine something bad that's happened to you. Now imagine going to sleep and then totally forgetting that happened, and then waking
You
up
gotta wake up and
then
remembering.
yep.
So bad. It's so bad. I mean, like, yeah, I'm one of them. I don't like. I hate being in my own head in general. Like I told my Uncle Chris last night. Like, being in my head is like one of the scariest places for me because, like, I shit you not, Like, the only times I'm legitimately, like, even close to happiness is when I'm thinking about being with my friends or thinking about being around people I've never gotten the chance to be around. And I have to hold on to those thoughts for as long as I can, because if as soon as they're gone, it's just all the shit that scares me. All of it. So, like, yeah. Like, if in your shoes, like, yeah, loud music, like, I'd have my headphones on, like, like my earbuds would be in, and like I just like go through the iPod,
Josh, I'm at the
like not looking for anything, just song, just song, something, just something that's like making it too loud to think. I am going to be on the PlayStation. I bought an Xbox 360 because I was trying to get over a girl. I shit you not. I bought an Xbox 360 and I was trying to forget about a girl. Oh my gosh, shit you not. Oh my gosh. I'll never forget that.
I got other things to worry about right now, but as soon as that is over, not everything's still gonna be as I want it to be. Like I said, having everybody around.
Anything interesting?
The other day when I was streaming, more people than usual. Who we have? You, Fifth, Fame, Breeze, all my best friends. Well, not all of my best friends. I'm about to say there were people left out that I consider my really good friends, but you know, all the homies were there. But at the same time, be
offended if you want to.
At the same time, all the homies had to go to bed too.
Oh, man,
all the homies had other stuff to do. All the homies had to leave.
That's kind of why like I got into the habit of like having a solid sleep cycle, which is going out the window by the minute. Because like if I was like in a bad mood, you got to go to work, so you got to go to bed at like 5, at the very least 5 o'clock. You got to be out. Fifth is gonna pass out at some point. And then like I'm still up because I'm not gonna feel sleepy until like 5 in the afternoon or 5 in the evening. So I'm still up, and like whatever it is that's bothering me is bothering me. On top of my body like really wanting to go to bed, but I can't go to sleep because my mind just won't shut up long enough. So like yeah, that shit. I was like. Ugh. It's like this this will not work for everybody, but like the only reason I'm able to get through the majority of the shit I get through is because I just tell myself I don't have a choice. Like social anxiety, like this ain't gonna work for but man, I bet this wouldn't work for 1.0% of the people with social anxiety. Like you see a building full of people, but you have to go in, and you're like outside, like I'm not gonna go in, and you're not gonna go in because I don't feel like I see that on a regular basis. Like, I don't want to make phone calls sometimes. I just don't want to talk to people. And then I realize I don't have a choice. I don't. Because there's nobody who I could ask to make this phone call who will be around forever. Like, I'm the only one who will be in my life for the entirety of my life. Like, I have to push through this. I have to do this thing because it's just going to be one moment. Like handle it as it comes and, like day by day. Whether it be moment by moment or day by day. Like, push through the shit you have to get through because it's the only option. It was like being in that hospital, being afraid. Like, I didn't have that then. I was in there because I had to be in there. Not because, like, I was, like, mentally strong. No, because I didn't have a choice. Because I was going to die if I came home, more or less. Because I didn't have the proper people to look after me and make sure that I was doing okay.
Mm-hmm.
And like I wasn't afraid. I was like there was a part of me afraid that I'd never see my people again. Like I wasn't scared to be there. Like legit. Like before I actually ended up in the hospital and I was in like the local hospital and I finally came home and I thought of never seeing like the kids again scared the shit out of me. I cried. I was so upset. Like I was terrified. I cried thinking I wasn't gonna see y'all again. Like, not sure if any of this was going to pan, not knowing what my life was going to be after the fact. I was scared. All the way. And it's like, it's like the idea of, like, building like, relationships like businesses. Like, you sink time and even money into, like, this foundation that you're hoping is going to like become, what's the word, lucrative, and then when it doesn't become lucrative, like, and you're not even back to square one. You're like pre-square one, and like that feeling of like that didn't work. It's like being a wrestler and you done hit this fool with an F5 and a rock bottom and he kicked out. It's like, and you were just looking at him like, what the fuck? Like, you ain't even mad at him, you mad at yourself. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do now? I thought that was going to work. I thought that was going to be like, I got him. No. Everything I know is a lie. just upset and scared. Boy. I won't lie to you, dude. When I say I think about the shit that scares me or things that make me upset, I think about being in that damn car on the way back from Georgia, like before we even got out of the city. Oh my God, I don't hate you for what you did. You were doing what was in the best interest of you, and that's what every human does for the most part. I was like, I think about that moment right there, that specific moment was the moment I don't know, I think a part of me died. Oh shit, that's actually before I started dying. That part of me did die. Not enough, because I had to kill more of the old me before I could be this me. I can do that for you, yeah, but you won't be around to do it forever. Oh man. I shit you not. Real shit though. Keep in mind, he wants to tell y'all I'm in a relationship. I'm in no more of a relationship than he is.
He's in more
fuck what you heard. Fuck what you heard. We saw this, we was driving down the street. Well, he was driving, I was riding down the street, and we saw this couple like walking down the street, and the girl had her hand on the dude's back and was kind of leaning on him. I shit you not, I saw me like walking towards him, and I kicked the fuck out of his shin. And made him fall face first, and then kept going. Like, it was full of so much malice and hate. I didn't even know what it was. I still don't know. I don't know what the fuck it was. I kicked the shit out of his shin. You know that kick that you hit somebody so hard that like they lose control of that limb? Like his leg went back. Like it gave up on trying to like keep him off the ground. How dare y'all walk around being happy and shit? Fuck y'all. Ain't did shit to nobody. I'm just a salty motherfucker.
Yep.
Shit, I can't believe I just stole a corpse.
You're gonna want to drop it like it's hot, son. Right in front of the FBI headquarters on Cuban.
You already hit the angle.
Like Gates say, I stress the show because when it's over, everybody goes.
Osprey report. I don't know what happened, sir. It's like they knew we were coming. You're relieved of your duties. Sir!
I think that's how come when I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say when I say like I'm just as I'm in no more of a relationship than he is. I was like, you won't see this. I know she won't see this. But if she was to see this, that ain't me saying like I don't treat the situation as if I'm not dating someone. 'Cause technically, I'm not. We don't see each other. Shit, we ain't. Well, we're in the same time zone. We ain't in the same state. Hell, we ain't even in neighboring states. We don't even text for real. I text like literally everybody else in my circle more than I text her, and I mean that goes for like people I just know digitally. Like there are females that talk to me more than she does. So when I say like, no, I ain't saying I'm not, claiming her by all means. If she was to show up tonight, in the next 15 minutes, like that'd be it. Like, you earn that to some degree, I suppose. But you don't have time, or you can't make time, whatever the fuck. It's like I can't like. That's like calling somebody your friend, but they don't ever talk to you.
I'll keep that in mind when I'm
They don't ever call. They don't ever text. They don't come by. Like they can't help you with shit ever. But that's your friend. How I'm supposed to say that? How I'm supposed to say that with straight face?
Man, I'm going to the Rock. I never got to go as a kid, you know.
It was like I don't say this shit to her because
only as much as the next guy.
like how like she feels she doesn't have time, and if I'd say like I guess in my heart of hearts I'd say you full of shit. You got time, you don't make time. Like I talk to motherfuckers who are at work. And don't give me that. Well, I drive the fucker is a delivery boy for pizza. I talked to him mid-delivery. Been on hold while he took the pizza to the door. Don't give me that. Well, I can't. You can. You don't. And it's fine. I don't stress nobody who got a job. I don't. It's like I told her earlier tonight, my fallback game is undeniable. I will all of a sudden just not be talking to you. And you'll be wondering what happens. You think everything is chill. And you think everything's chill because you're doing what you want to do, but what you want to do doesn't involve me, which is chill. You gotta do what works best for you. And I ain't gonna make you do nothing you don't want to do.
That was
fun in that.
That was a main factor of what hurt this relationship. That was me. Remember that conversation there when you were going on a rant and rave about what a relationship should be? And then I realized that was not me? Yeah.
Man, look. That's what I say. That's about to be me. I don't, like, anybody who might hear this, I ain't saying this because it's cute. I ain't saying this because it's funny. I ain't saying this because I think it makes me more than bad. No, like, I told my homegirl recently, like, I'm probably just gonna stop talking to her as much. Because I'm the type of, like, okay, let's say I know you're at work. I'm probably gonna send you, I might not send you a text thing saying hi. Maybe I'll just send you a picture, or share a picture with you, or share a video with you. I'm not gonna send you, like, this 13-minute long video because I know you ain't gonna have time to watch it. But, like, something you can watch at a stoplight, or something. I was like, or whatever the fuck. Like, you can't take time, and like when it comes to Facebook, nigga, you just flat out ain't reading the messages. But I'd be hard pressed to believe that that's the situation for everybody. And when I say hard pressed, I mean I don't know your friends, so fuck your friends. Only person that can convince me are my friends, and they won't. Cause they don't know. So they ain't finna vouch for you. But it was like, yeah, like, she was like, well, why are you gonna do it? Like, cause if I send you a message and it's like a couple days go by before you reply, and we're not talking. Like, you off work and I still don't hear from you. Nigga, fuck is wrong with this? No, nigga. Just no. It was like, I like you to the moon and back. I was like, I like GTA 5, but when the game gets to a point where it's just bullshitting me, it's time to turn it off. And I was like, and she asked me, like, you think she'll? She like, what are you gonna say if she asks you about it? I was like, she ain't gonna notice that I'm not talking to her. And I'm pretty sure if she was to see this, if she was to hear me say that right now, she'd be shocked to realize that she hadn't noticed that I don't talk to her nearly as much. Like, I don't send you stuff nearly as much. But like, I'm cordial. I still care a lot about you. So you message me, I will hit you back in a timely fashion. As long as I hear the message go off, the messenger go off, I will hit you back as soon as I can. But other than that, like, legit would be on Instagram, see something cool, send it to her. Probably like send her stuff on Snapchat. And if like, I don't know, man, it's like trying to feed a baby who ain't hungry. Then you look stupid. You look stupid.
Yeah, I totally understand.
Well, no, And so I can't necessarily say like the whole I wasn't talking to you. Like, did she want to talk? Were you trying to talk to me and I was ignoring you? Was that what it was? As if that's what it was, and yeah, I was like, well, that's cold. Why was you ignoring her? But I get the feeling you weren't ignoring her. Y'all just wasn't talking.
Oh, you talking about at the time? No, I.
Have you ever done that? Like y'all was on good terms and you just wasn't talking. You ignored her. I ain't talking about not talking. I'm talking about ignoring someone means that they are trying to talk to you or want to talk to you, and you choose not to talk to them.
Yeah. I ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that. If you did it, you did it. Uh, yeah. Sometimes you didn't feel like talking to her.
Mm-hmm. I can't be mad because I know she. I can't be mad because I know she is. And I'm pretty sure I know why you was doing that. Oh, that's not necessarily cold blooded if you got a full on reason. Like I ain't gonna lie to y'all, like there's been times he's called me and I'm necessarily all the way sleepy. I could hang out, but I know if I get up, if I answer the phone, I answer that text, now I get on the PlayStation, it's gonna be 2:35. I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm going ahead and shake. And before I know it, 4:39 gonna be the show the fuck up, and I'll be like, God damn, and it's gonna like this. So yeah, there have been times I was like, no, not tonight. I'm just going to bed. It was like I ain't got a job or nothing. It's just that I like getting up in the morning, and I ain't even doing that now. I'm getting up at maybe like 10 o'clock, which I guess to some people is the morning. But I like being up in the morning and going to sleep at night because, again, the whole everybody's asleep and I'm awake, that sucks. Ooh, that sucks. There ain't no more alone in the world when everybody you want to talk to is asleep or just busy. I was like, oh no, man.
Man. Yeah, I did. I did. It took you to talk about it to realize everything I was doing wrong. Yeah, I did. I tried to
Again,
rectify it. I changed the game. I did. I sure did. But by that time, it was too late.
Like I can't do it. I can't justify it because I can't not justify it. 'Cause again, I know who we talking about. I can't. I can't be like, man, yo, that's kind of shouldn't have done that. Like, no, it's like because I can easily see the shoe being on the other foot.
Even still, as a person, man, that ain't what's up.
Some people
especially
will pull that at you.
Especially if it's somebody you claim you love, you know. No, don't do that. Yeah, but change the game. Change the game. It's a little too late.
It's like I gotta say, like that's not a thing, man. And that's what I think it's too late for somebody you actually. I mean, the only legit bromance I have, me and Fifth had this talk, and he said like the fact that me and him talk, like we talk, you know, somewhere between 2:45 and like maybe 4 or 5 o'clock. But like all of last week, I didn't talk to him at all last week. I didn't. And he made a point to say like a couple weeks ago, like the fact that he can like just vanish for like weeks at a time. And like, I mean, when I say I didn't talk to him, I mean I didn't text. There was no texting. There was no party chatting. There was no playing. There was no interaction with him, like whatsoever. And he's like, the fact that I can go away and then come back and you get that, like sometimes I just can't. You know, is like kind of what makes this friendship as good as it is. And I feel like in a relationship, it should be the same way. Like especially from a distance. It's like I know I say I'm an asshole a lot, but I say that because I hate myself. And like that's true to a degree depending on who you are. But meh. So when you're like not talking to somebody for a minute, it don't mean that like they hate you. It's like there's probably in most cases there's a reason that somebody's not answering your text or not answering your calls. And if you're like, well, I've done nothing wrong, like in most cases you're just lying. And in most cases, when there's a reason somebody is ignoring you, and you either know what it is and don't want to own up to it, or you are just completely oblivious to how you treat them.
Okay, I'm in. Who is this tool?
Basement troll.
I mean completely oblivious.
Garbage.
This is gonna
Because like that was me a couple of years ago. It's like there are certain people who just have a certain way of talking, and like they just talk with no filter, and even to their friends or family, it's like, it's like that's how you talk. Like, no, son, that don't mean shit to everybody. That don't mean like he gets a pass because that's him. No, it's like you have to realize like I'm kind of like if you're a certain way when you're angry, go calm down, or at least leave that where it was before you go talk to the people that matter. Because like your friend, like again, my friends, the word friend doesn't fly for everybody. I have friends, I have homeboys, and there's dudes I know. Like I have like all of like 3 or 4 friends.
This is 911.
And if I'm upset about something, I'm gonna bitch and complain to my friends. But I'm not gonna take it out on them. It's like I'm mad and I'm pissed at them, just hold it all inside. Like, what's up, man? Nothing. Like, don't do that. Please, if anybody who's listening to this does that, fucking stop. Because you want to be mad. Because the person that would listen to you, like, talk about why you're upset ain't finna listen now because you're being a cunt. Just don't do that. Please don't do that. Like, real shit. And like that whole I'm a girl and like this is happening, so you know I get moody. Like, no, I don't care who you are. As a no, that whole you have to learn to handle. Like, no, ain't no handling shit. As an adult, you don't get a pass anymore for your shitty attitude. You don't, male or female. I like some people just have shitty attitudes, and those shitty people should be left to their shitty selves. I was like, you want to be a cunt today? All right, fine. You spend your whole cunt day by your cunt self. I ain't dealing with it. Like real shit. It ain't nothing. It ain't a hate. It just is what it is. Like people who actually give you their time, you should cherish their time because that shit they can't get back. I spent 5 minutes with you because you seem upset. Like, you don't want to talk. Bet. Cool. We'll just sit in silence and we'll be, you know, just friends together being quiet because one of us is sad.
Anybody can join.
I was like, but you're upset about something and you take it out on that person. That person is giving you their time. Something that they can't undo. They can't rewind, and instead of coming and hanging out with you, they get a jump start on their taxes. They can't do that. They cannot do that. So like that is it's I guess yeah, it is. Time is like one of the most precious gifts you can give somebody. Legit. And when you squander that gift, whatever happened after that is on you. Hey, what real shit? It's like motherfuckers who use people. It was like you only show up because you need some food or you want to use my Wi-Fi. And like if all of a sudden I stop letting you come to the house. You can't be mad. You mad at me because I wised up to the game.
I'm gonna be eating none more my hot dogs, man. Shoot.
Man, you got some bread up in this motherfucker, man. Let me hold 2 pieces of bread. That's what make me a sandwich. Alright, you give him them 2 pieces of bread, he go in your fridge and start putting together a sandwich. Oh, nigga, you didn't. I got hoodwinked.
When Kramer came over in that damn robe and he pulled out them 2 slices of bread out of his pockets, telling us, Jerry,
oh,
you got me meat.
bro. You didn't come all the way over here. You came over here hungry. Only time that's acceptable is we all going out to eat. That's the only time that's acceptable. I was like, nigga, don't come over here hard. We talking about you and what a nigga hold a meal. No, nigga.
Meat.
That's not acceptable, bro. You can't do that. I was like, oh man. Oh shit. If anybody catch this, like, it is what it is. That's why we talk about relationship stuff a lot. Because we both have like been really into the same people. Not the same actual person. But like we've both liked the same person for multiple times and wanted to be with that person for a very long time. And even after that person is like, I'm just not good for you. And I'm never gonna really appreciate you. I don't care. It's just like, hurt me, baby. And then they actually do, and it's like, oh, I was a fool. Like I said, hurt me. I thought you like, bite me seductively. You stab me in the sternum.
With a plastic fork that actually punctured.
I was like, got all the way through, like, and then you took it out, and then you took it out. Now I'm bleeding to death, and I don't know why. Like, I do know why, because I told you to do this. I told you to do this, man. It was a long name. I was there for famous. We done been here like so many times.
Yep. If it wasn't you for me, it'd be me for you.
Oh, I was like, I don't have an excuse. I legit, I ain't got no excuse.
Why? That's the technical name.
It does. It makes me giggle, like thinking back to them days, like 07 through like not 07, like 08. Weird indeed. It was like 2010-ish. Actually, it's that. No, me and her stopped talking like after I got out of the hospital. Like that was the last time like I was like upset about it. Like, I was like, ah, fuck it. Like legit. Like that's where it was. Like, I got shit to do. It's like I was like, I ain't got a I got shit to do. Like you want to shake, you shake. And I ain't necessarily mad at you, but that don't mean I like you.
Yeah, that's kind of where it ended. With me right there. She ain't happy where she is right now.
She ain't happy about life.
Yeah, that's where it was. So, not putting too much out there, but will she come back? I have no idea. There's a part of me that would really wanted to.
I'm telling y'all now, it's gonna happen.
I have no idea, man.
Okay, here's the thing.
I don't think so. Like for real this time, I really don't think so. But
I'm saying this again.
Alrighty, guys. No longer in party due to network error. Gotta love them network errors. Yeah.
All units 1029, we have information on a known criminal. Relaying the CTOS coordinates now. Dispatch to squad. Suspected arsonist has turned up on CTOS near your location.
Oh, I did? Really? Huh. Weird.
I have no idea what happened.
I have no idea either. It said I left the party down. I was like, huh.
Yeah, I thought like maybe your Wi-Fi or your power went out.
Oh.
But no. But no, again, like maybe she won't, but I just don't see it. Okay, I'm gonna be the dick. and explain the reason I think she will is because there would have to be a what's the best way to put this? If she never ever does, it's because she figured life out and got on her shit and like actually like grew as a person. But when you are who you are, that's it. Like your personality doesn't change. Your physical appearance can change, but your personality doesn't change. So you are who you are. That means you're gonna attract the same people like day in and day out. You're gonna get people who like you for a specific reason, but they don't like the majority of what makes you you. And then you're gonna be on your own again. That's why me being an ugly fat nigga, like I have to make up for it with like some sort of sense of humor and a personality. Because like that goes for like, you know, romantic relationships and friendships. Like it is what it is. Like who you are, people don't like you, people don't like you. Like, and it's not them, it's you. It's people don't like you because you're an asshole. And it's like, dude, like no one's willing to accept that. Like people don't like me because I'm an asshole. And it's like, and there are people who know they're an asshole and like they have their friends and they like their friends because I'm an asshole and they don't care. And it's like, and then you have people like me who I'm an asshole to people I don't much care for, and they all think, wow, he's really mean. I'm like, yeah, it's because I don't like you. I was like, I'm not like this to the people I care for. But no, yeah, like when you're when one person is always like there for you, eventually you always find your way back to that one person, especially when you never change.
I called Probably Blue, but they just gave me some runaround. Risk clause, they tell me. It's a bullshit clause is what it is. Same thing happens to almost everyone.
I guess that's how I find myself in the situation I'm in.
What?
Like one person was like determined to like have me, and I was
Anybody here
like,
use Probably Blue insurance?
that really isn't happening anywhere else. Alright, let's try it out. Try it out.
Why? What's Prava Blue up to?
Sounds like they're ripping people off with a risk.
That's why I care as much as I do about my friends. Like when it comes to Bennett, that's how come I care about him as much as I do, because he's a good guy. He's just dumb. Not dumb as in uneducated. He just follows his heart way too much, and it got him in the situation he's in. It's certain from her.
Alright guys, I'm bringing this one to the end. It's been an hour. Shouts out to those who came by, stopped by and watched but didn't say nothing.
Because that's what you always do. It's like, you know what? It would be dope if people would like stop in like because they want to see a certain something, and they would say, "Hey, are you gonna do this while in your stream?" Or it's like, "Or could you go do this because I don't know how and I need help doing it."
I'd be like, "No, you fat drunk."
Heck no! I'm like, you know what? I ain't saying neither, you asshole. Hey, shit. Dick face, dick cheese, face man.
Well, yeah. Some of that impromptu action with some random streaming, different games.
Got the feels. We had to get deep on y'all asses, boy. We did. We got
not as deep, because sometimes our business is just our business.
I don't know. Like I tried to leave y'all with something that could be applied to anything.
Right.
Like real shit. If there's a girl in your life or a guy in your life that you care the world for, and they ain't checking for you, stop checking for them. And I ain't saying this as a tactic. No, it just means just quit. It is what it is. Like people like what they can't have, or people want what they can't have. And why would you want something that doesn't want you? It just doesn't make sense. Like I promise you, while you chasing after that dollar that's floating down the street, there's $100 bill like just stuck to your shoe, stuck to your heel, and you don't even see it. That was kind of dope. I like that. This was a $1 bill blowing in the breeze down the sidewalk. You trying to catch it, but it's a $100 bill stuck to your heel, but you can't see that. You're still chasing what don't want to be caught.
I like that, man. Hold on. I gotta write that down. You know, it's hard out here for a pimp.
Oh my gosh, just get out.
Something like money
Like, you know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, that's one of the funniest things I think about in like when it comes to writing lyrics. When you think about like shake your ass, watch yourself, shake your ass, show me what you're working with. He had to write that down.
Yep.
And he couldn't write it as fast as he said it, so he literally shake your ass, watch yourself, shake your ass, show me what you're working with. Like, that sounds so stupid on paper. That sounds so stupid on paper. It's like the next time you hear a goofy ass rap lyric, I just want you to imagine them writing that down in real time. I'm like, you look so good, I'd suck your daddy's dick. You mean to tell me you had time to think that through and you didn't?
How did I hear for a pimp?
Oh my gosh, y'all! I also came to the realization that Biggie Smalls died on my homeboy and my grandmother's birthday.
It is.
Because Biggie Smalls didn't die on March. Wait, March 9th.
He died. He did die.
Biggie Smalls died on March 9th? Because I swore he died on March 9th. Because that's what some rapper died on March 9th. And it couldn't have been Tupac.
I have no idea.
Okay, because if Biggie actually died on March 9th, then I'm wrong. But if Biggie died on March 21st, and yeah, he died on my homeboy's birthday. And if you're having a real tough day, just imagine a T-Rex trying to make a bed. It slowly becomes depressing, but try to stop thinking about it before it gets to that point.
T-Rex making up. I tell you what, I can't stop thinking about. Really, like seriously, something that I can't stop thinking about.
That damn ass rock. That damn ass rock.
You know what? No, I was honestly expecting you to cut me off and be like, that damn girl.
Nah.
No, well that too, but freaking, it's gonna Xavier Woods naked.
Shut up.
Boating page. Like I can't stop thinking about it. It keeps popping.
You really?
It keeps popping in my head at random.
For real?
It is popping in my head at random. It is weird.
I shit you not. I ain't thought about. I ain't even thought about it.
I mean,
like,
straight up. I mean,
like, and it's weirder because you actually get a solid picture of his penis, like as he's sitting down on the couch. You see his dick. You see his old dick.
Yeah, it's like, it's that side of your friend that you didn't want to see.
Oh, it's the real life. It's like when a teacher shows up to school pregnant, you're like, oh god, you've been having sex. Oh, he can't. He nutted in you. That's gross. Like that's literally how you got here. But all right, like yeah, it's the idea. It's the thought of Beyonce having diarrhea. It's like this figure, like this person that's almost like a character, because they don't exist outside of like what you see. Yeah, it's kind of like that, and then you see them being human, and it's like, oh, that's weird. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's to me, that's, oh, shit. That's what that is. Because, like, y'all don't know, oh, yeah. Beyonce take a shit. It's probably every day.
Yeah, but when you see it, it's different.
It's
Things
different
are different
story.
now.
Completely different story. Like, whoa, the game has been changed. Like, yeah, it is, man.
I'm not gonna be able to.
Penis
I'm not gonna be able to look at him the same anymore.
and not see his dick. Brad, I done seen Brad Maddox's butt. I done seen Paige's asshole and vagina and her little bitty titties.
Seriously.
Oh yeah, she was part of the itty bitty titty committee. That's real shit. People have sex. They don't just have, they wasn't just having sex. They was having fun sex. They was having sex with their homies. Like, oh gosh.
Yeah,
That was a full-on threesome.
A thing. Like they were gonna sell that footage later on down the line.
Like part of me is like Brad Maddox might have thought, like he might have thought that far ahead, and be like, no, it's like it'd be like, let's say our careers don't work out. Like we all look good, we're all in shape, we're all svelte, so maybe yeah, do a little wanky wank and put it on film, and we see who's the highest bidder after we leave the company. It's like, got point there. Plus my dick is hard and I feel like fucking. you wasn't sure what his motives were. Oh man, yeah, I'm sorry. I feel responsible now. I told you who that was.
I was gonna find out anyway.
Oh yeah, you'd eventually found out.
Cause the world knows. Yes.
It's a thing you have to come to terms with. I see you naked.
Like
it's like
it's weird.
Like
it's
accidentally
like
catch
the fun homeboy, always playing video games with him. He's cool. He's off. You like hanging around him, and then
you find out he got a video here. He got a whole page on RedTube of him banging broads, and you come across one of them, and his whole butt and nutsack is just in full view, and he is getting it in. Oh, and it's like, whoa, alright. Not that this changes anything between us, but everything between us has changed. I've seen you all the way naked.
Like, oh my gosh.
He is traumatized. He is low-key traumatized, y'all, I swear.
It's like...
Because he liked Xavier Woods. He did. He's a cool dude. That's hilarious. Alright. I ain't gonna shit y'all not. I shit y'all not. I as much as I actually am like a fan of like Mickey James and AJ Lee, if I saw them naked, I think it would ruin it. I think it would completely ruin it. Like, especially if they're like leaked photos that they're sending to somebody they like or their husband viewing. And it's like, oh yeah, hey, I'm like, oh shit. Like, nah, it's like, Nia Jackson on the other hand, like, I'm waiting for those. Like, please, girl, tell me you are so confident with your body that you are taking full back shots. I'm talking about Jelly Roll. Like, don't no offense, baby girl, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I know you up there, you 280 something. Come on, I know you got some overhang, girl. Go ahead and throw it out. Shit. Shit. I'm saying, man. I don't want to have sex with everybody, but there's several people I want to see naked. I ain't gonna front. I don't want to have sex with many females. There are not that many girls I actually would like to actually engage in sex with. There's a bunch of them I want to see naked. Oh, let me tell y'all this. Jay, don't be mad, but Tawanda Braxton is getting a divorce, y'all.
Oh, she's leaving Daryl? Why?
I guess.
I think
Because he
that was his
ugly and
name,
she's
huh?
in. Oh, fuck no, I don't do shit. But the important thing is, that means she back on the market. Now,
Maybe.
I'm not trying to marry this chick. I'm not trying to date this chick. I ain't even trying to, like, be close friends with this girl. With this woman, I'm sorry. She a full-grown woman. But, as with Nia Jax, I would love to know what she tastes like. Give me 15 minutes. I was like, you know what? Matter of fact, give me 3. If you ain't digging it by 3 minutes and 5 seconds, I stop. You gotta give me time to get in there and like want, you know what I'm saying? But every mower don't just start up when you. It ain't always like that. Sometimes you gotta stand on the whole mower. Hey, yank that damn cord back to your chest before that damn engine turn over and you can cut that grass now. I'm just saying. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm pretty sure everybody's like, oh, why not Tony Braxton? Because Tony Braxton is fucking Birdman and
I hope not.
Oh no, dog. I think that's what it is, because the first episode of Braxton's Family Values came on last week. Oh gosh, dude, yeah, I think they were more than a little bit of a thing. But she keep calling that fool Brian. She's like, she knows his name is Brian. I don't know why she calls him Birdman. Cause that's the nigga name. It's like wondering why people call me Dizz. Mostly because I write it on everything. Your girl is fucking Birdman. That means she got.
I hope not. I hope that is not the case.
If she kissed him on the mouth, she didn't kiss Lil Wayne, dude.
Like,
if she kissed him on the mouth, she done kissed Lil Wayne.
It is a known opinion, a worldwide opinion, that he bangs little Asian boys.
Sorry.
Like, just straight
ain't
up.
Just Asian boys. Ain't even just not just Asian boys, but the little ones. Specifically, small Asian males. That's gross. That's nasty. Brian. You nasty. You nasty twin. I don't care.
Right.
I mean, but if that's your thing, though, by all means, you like fucking little Asian boys. I ain't gonna say you wrong for it. I'm gonna just say that's weird. I ain't saying it's wrong to be gay. I ain't saying it's wrong to have a preference. I like fat girls. And I'm a fat guy, so to most people that's weird. Why would two fat people have sex? It's gross. Why would you continue talking? That's pollution. So yeah, that's the thing. She's getting a divorce. I'm like, what? She said she ain't had no sex in 3 years.
You could have, but you just didn't want it with who you had.
I was like, and I was like, well, my man, like, you saw that, dude. She went and got her vagina tightened, like, with lasers. Who you tightening it up for if you ain't boning nobody? That was just last year. Yeah. Her vagina tightened, rejuvenated, if you will. She knew it was over. She like, shit, I'm gonna put this bitch back on the market. I was like, oh no, baby, we can't. I ain't penetrating. I'm just eating tonight. Like, oh no, that's all the way cheating. Like, I know who I'm dealing with. I get in trouble for kissing her and shit. It was like, I'm eating you. Like, I ain't just risking it. I know I'm in trouble, and I ain't in trouble because she gone already. Like, straight the fuck up. But I feel like I get the best. Like, come on, it's fucking Tawanda Braxton. It's Tony Braxton's sister, and she looks it. Maybe she had her eyes surgically positioned to look look like she's giving everybody that look.
Like a Nubian goddess.
Oh, she's so fucking, oh my god. Like, she's like legit. Like, when I say like there's a group of women on this planet that make me feel like a 15-year-old all over again. Like I don't even know what women are, and they're like, oh no, like yeah, she's one of them. I was like, she's like, if like you ever like when you was a kid, like you ever like been walking through the living room and the TV be on, and like a commercial for a show you like or a toy that you want is on, and it will stop in your tracks, and you'll watch the TV until the commercial is over, and you just keep on going about what you do. That to me with like certain females, Tawanda Braxton being one of them, and Nia Jax totally being like the other one. I will always stop talking if Nia just shows up on screen. Whoa, hello. Man, she might be next month's thing.
Anyway, y'all, I'm up out of here. Until next time.
Get it?
Catch me on Tuesdays. Well, technically Wednesday mornings, 12 o'clock. Start time between 12 and 1:30. Shout out to Dizz over here. Catch him on Sundays. Yeah, that I mean. Yeah, that I mean. Yeah. Hey, look, Paul. I got a Twitcher.